So I'm sitting here after being burnt and trying to call a few more apartments. I called this woman, Jan Evans in Gloversville. I talked to her probably 3-4 times and everything was set up for tomorrow. Now she's backing out. She has doctor's appointments. She has this, that, and the other thing. And this has been continuous for almost a decade now. After I was put out on the street for my property. So this is what people continue to do in this area. When you make up false allegations about someone, this is what happens. They are unable to get housing. They are unable to get jobs. They are unable to buy a car. They are unable to do all these things that normal people do. And this is what happens when you make false allegations. And this has gone on repeatedly. Or I'm stuck taking the lowest common denominator apartment like here, and I've explained to you what has been happening here, which is so egregious and outrageous, and I would call it attempted murder, because I have not gone on the house here 5 months except to go and drag myself to get some groceries. I'm usually up at 6 in the morning. I'm usually done at 11, 12 o'clock at night. I had a business, a professional career. I walked in a car dealer and I bought a brand new car. And now I have people telling me they don't know if I can pay my bills. This Miss Evans went on and on about, well, she don't understand a 401k. She don't understand maybe I can't pay my bills. You know, and this has gone on repeatedly across the board with every place that I call. Or I'm put through absolute hell, like this apartment. I get in here and I can't even use a bathroom. As you can see, my garbage sits over there. I can't even put out the garbage because that seems to be an ongoing joke. I can't sit down and watch a movie because I'm being burned, or it's coming from up top, or there's chemicals, but everybody else in this building can party and have a good time. So I continue to look for property. I have for a decade now. It's the lowest common denominator when I usually get a call back, like Arnold Avenue, Green Street, Northville. These places were abusive, the same sort of thing. With the heating, with stealing my money, stealing my property, or I go over to the YWCA here, I documented what went on there, and when the police come, this is what they continue to do. So this is ongoing post-separation abuse, it's ongoing smearing my reputation, it's ongoing DARVO, and it's ongoing attempts at trafficking again, because they go around, they tell people I'm a prostitute, all these men come around, insinuate that I'm a prostitute, and continue to terrorize me and put my life in danger. And this is what judges decided to do. There were numerous options. There was close to 10 properties that these women that I took care of, my in-laws, my own rentals, my own home that we agreed upon was a rental that I could have in an event that we ever divorced. And behind my back, this is what these people were doing financially. This is economic abuse. I said that when the police come up there, they slammed me down, they pepper sprayed me, and it ended up being a violation, which I should have never pled to anyway, because I figured we had just had an argument so we would both be accountable. No, they completely destroyed my life. It's very difficult not to have transportation and be a professional and go around and be treated like a normal person, because these are small communities and the gossip is rampant. The gossip has always been rampant, and that's why I work so hard to have a home, be able to walk into a car dealership, pay cash for 2 brand new cars, make over close to $50,000 a year, and I have these people that love to sit around and gossip and then insinuate I can't pay my bills. So here we are once again, numerous properties I have looked at, numerous applications, numerous times that I try to get housing and get myself into a safe place. And this is what happens when women leave a domestic abuser. And this is what happens in our court system and with various police officers that think this terrorizing women is funny. And also all the landlords out there, you need to leave, because I was an excellent landlord, beautiful apartments, privacy, safety, security, clean, well-maintained, and I was a great landlord. And this is what the community continues to do when you speak out against domestic violence, child abuse, or sexual assault. Nobody's going to rent to you, and they continue to trash your name, smear your reputation, and continue this violation of my civil rights, which I can't seem to get a lawyer to do their job either around here. So we will continue to document how judges put you out on the street, force you to live in a parking lot, and then tell everybody you're a prostitute, which is pretty repugnant around here, considering my reputation, what I had done all these years with my life after being left on the street corner by my father, that continues to start trouble, continues to do this. So we will continue to document the horrible treatment by these people with some dumpy little apartment that can't seem to rent to me, because Gloversville's pretty much a dump. Broad Albany isn't that better. Schenectady, Albany, but all these people, there's no place for me. Well, then you shouldn't have put me out of my properties. Be safe out there, guys. This is what goes on when women report.